Today we're going to be live streaming here at Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium, and we are going to be going through the aquarium part, which they actually still have some of their light effects from the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas event. They still have some of their stuff still up, so I don't know if they're leaving some of it up year round or if it's just they're on the process of taking it all down. So we will get to see some of that cool stuff. So if you guys would do me a favor, if you guys are new to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free to do and it helps us grow our channel. So with that, we ain't gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna flip you guys around and we'll head into the aquarium and see what we're gonna see today, if that made any sense. But all right, let's turn you guys around here. And then we will head into the aquarium. All right, let me get my drink real quick. I gotta put my drink away. That way I can get my ticket out and be ready to go to enter in for you guys. All right, this is a look at the entrance area. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the live stream. You're just in time for some fun and excitement. But yeah, as I can see, some of the effects from the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas are still going. So, but this is a little look at the panels before already today. I've been through the museum part already and the aquarium already. So, and I've done a video at Bass Pro Shop. So I've made 3 videos so far today, and now we're gonna live stream it. So it's been a busy day. Let's head in though. But yeah, there's that whale getting attacked by the squid. And I do want to show you guys I usually don't show the cafe that much over here. Fishtails Cafe. I want to show you guys the little penguin area over here that you guys can sometimes see the penguins. Sometimes the penguins is the only live animals inside the museum part, but sometimes they'll swim down here and you actually get a view of the penguins without even going into the museum. So now we'll head in. All right. Let's head in and check out all the fish. How's it going?
All right, how are you today?
I'm doing great. All right, we are in. And like I said, they do have some of the effects. Oh, there's Izzy and Pam right there. Check that out. There's Izzy, one of the green sea turtles. She's the bigger one. And then Pam is right over here. And we will see if we can see DJ, the zebra shark, as well. And like I was saying before, I saw green sea turtles because I want to make sure to get them some, because sometimes we don't get to see them, is that the projection from the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas is not going right now. So, oh man, those fish just took off swimming. Oh, there is Izzy making her laps around. Oh, there's DJ too, the zebra shark. And we will get another view of Izzy and Pam as we enter up to the top. I don't know if you can see that light right there. That's actually, we'll be up there a little later on. It took me a minute to read that comment. Jamerson Pham Branson. Hello to you. Thanks for joining the live stream, checking it out, clicking on it. But yeah, there's Izzy. Check her out. She's actually really big. If we were up there right now, we'd be getting a great view of her. That is cool. But yeah, when they had this projection going. It was a lot darker in here, but I like the aquarium being lit up a lot more, a lot easier to see, but the projection was cool. But yeah, let's keep journeying. There's DJ, another look at DJ. And let me pan over here. This is a little look. It's a circle tank for this entrance tank right here. And that's where we'll enter in. So let's keep journeying on. Hopefully we'll get lucky up top there and see Izzy and Pam up there. All right, here's what I like to call the fish tornado. Looks like all the fish are up top today. Not too good of a one today. Yeah, all the fish are up top. Doesn't go down to the bottom. We'll get 3 different viewing spots of this fish tornado area though. We'll have one from underneath that little bubble area there. And then of course this one right here. And then we will also have one, let's see if I can move around here. We'll have one up there as well. So let's head into this next room. Check out all these sharks and fish on the wall here. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, this is one of the rooms that some of the decorations are down. All the disco balls. If you guys have seen any of my Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas videos or live streams, I think I live streamed it a couple times, but this room was full of disco balls and the music was jamming. I actually like it a lot more quiet, especially when I live stream. But yeah, there's the 2 whales hanging from the ceiling. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in a row. This has won America's Best Aquarium by USA Today. We'll see if it wins it in 2026 for 7 years in a row. But this tank right here has some Malabar groupers, some potato cots. Oh, there's one of the eels right there. We don't always get to see the eels swimming around. That is awesome right there. Awesome shot, just in time. I was just gonna say we're gonna check out the eels in their little hiding spot where they're usually at, and then see if we can find the map puffer down there as well. But I do love the color variation right here of this boat with some fishermen doing some fishing for some tuna. I'd have to look back at my videos before the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas event to see if it was always lit up like this, but I do like the colors of this now. It is just really, really pretty. And these guys are doing some fishing for some tuna. You can see all the tuna down here. Can you guys spot the fish out of place though? All these are tuna, except for, there we go. There's 1 dolphin. There's 2 dolphins in here as well. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, 2 dolphins as well. So let's head down the stairs and get a closer look here at this huge fish tank down here. It was cool. We just caught the eels swimming when we were over there. But I'll show you guys where the eels like to hang out and then see if we can find the map puffer, the puffer fish in this tank as well. It's so much quieter though without the music blaring for the event, the Sea of Lights. But yeah, this is a huge tank right here. Not seeing the puffer fish yet, but we'll keep an eye out. Here are some huge Malabar groupers, and then some, oh, I don't know why that comment didn't show up, but hi Chrissy Rose, thanks for joining the live stream. And thanks to Chrissy Rose and Michael Poland. A little shout out for being Diamond members. We appreciate all the support. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube member, we do have 6 levels starting at only 99 cents a month. You can click on the join buttons in any of our videos, and we also have the link in the description of our videos as well. And all of our levels come with early access to our videos, so you'll get to see all our videos before everybody else. And if you become a gold, platinum, or diamond, I recently add the perk of member shout out, so you'll get we'll shout you out in our videos as well. So yeah, Malabar groupers. I'm not seeing the Matt Puffer yet. We will get another view behind to see if he's hiding in the back. But here's where the eels like to hide. Right up there. This is on the right side of the tank. So if you ever come here, oh yeah, we're getting one swimming. Check this out. We don't always get to see that. Look at that. That is awesome. I get excited easy though, but we do not always get to see the eels take off swimming. Not seeing the pufferfish yet though. But like I said, sometimes that is a cool thing about having a year pass, because sometimes you don't see everything every time you come. But yeah, these fish are huge. Look at this grouper fish. This isn't a Malabar grouper. I'm not too sure what type of grouper. It almost looks like a Goliath grouper, but this guy is huge. That guy is a huge fish right there. I'm giving it probably another minute or two to see if we can spot the puffer fish. Sometimes he'll pop out of nowhere. Oop, there's the eel. I can actually see him. He's right. Let me zoom in for you guys. See if he pops right. I can see the top of him. The puffer fish is right on the top of those decorations there. Let's see if he comes over here. All right. Come on. There he is. You can just, pardon my finger, right up there is the top of the puffer fish. Let's see, is he gonna come out here? All right, I'll give it one more minute and then we'll keep this journey going. See if he pops out here in a minute. We saw the top of him. Looks like he's hiding. I did get him swimming good on our on the video. Like I said, I've already come through here for a vlog today, so be on the lookout for that, and you'll get to see the Matt Puffer good. He actually came out and he was swimming right in front of the glass. But let's keep journeying on. Maybe he went in the back. Next up is the Fishing Hall of Fame here. And if you guys have watched any of my videos or live streams in the past, I kind of just go through here because I like to get you guys to the animals and the action. But this is the Fishing Hall of Fame. They got a bunch of plaques with people's names and the years they lived and what year they were Hall of Fame inducteed into. But along with fish and animals here, they do have a lot of display cases and other things to look at. I mean, you could probably make it take an hour going through here or make it take 3 or 4 hours going through the aquarium. So it just depends how fast you want to go. Like I said, these lights were added for the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas, and these guys are still up. And this is the backside of that tank we were looking at with the eels. And I'm sorry, I apologize for the darkness. And the puffer fish, sometimes the puffer's hiding back here. Let's check the other side here. You can see one of the potato cods are back here. I don't know how these big guys get back here. But yeah, you can actually see a eel. One of the eels are actually laying on the ground there. But no puffer fish today. We saw the top of them. I also do want to get you guys the second viewing spot of that, what I call the fish tornado, but most of the fish are all the way at the top today. It is really cool when it's all the way from top to bottom. All right, we're gonna head up our first of 2 escalators, and this is gonna take us to what I call the Wall of Presidents, I guess. It's pictures of presidents doing some fishing and having some relaxing time, because they gotta relax too and do some fishing. Heading up the first escalator though. And I do apologize if we lose connection. I'm hoping we don't. There has been a couple times I've been live streaming through here the past few months where I've actually lost connection. So I do apologize if we lose connection at all. But here's a little look at the wall with all the pictures of the presidents and them doing some fishing. Like here we got Johnny Morris, President George H.W. Bush on a salmon fishing trip. President Theodore Roosevelt with a large manta ray. President Jimmy Carter fishing with Johnny Morris. So yeah, and we don't have the Air Force one, but we do have the Bass Force one over here. All right, let's head up escalator number 2, which is gonna take us to our final viewing spot of the fish tornado tank, and then also the top side of the entrance tank. There's one last look at this giant fish tank as we head up the escalator. And if you were wondering these guys' hours as this live stream, they are open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's the little hour board right there. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. as the live stream of today. This is a quick peek at the entrance tank right there. Oh, there's DJ, the zebra shark. Hey, we got to see DJ up close. Right behind me is going to be the third and final viewing spot of that fish tornado, but I just saw DJ. We'll see if Izzy or Pam, the green sea turtles, come along as well. Hey, thanks everybody for clicking on the live stream and giving it a watch. We're enjoying the aquarium here. Yeah, there's DJ. Here is the top side of that fish tornado. Like I said, a lot of times it goes all the way down, but it's only about halfway today. We're down there, and we're way down there. Let's head to the next hall here, and I'll be able to point out the entrance where we entered into the aquarium. And I do usually, oh, look at that stingray. I do usually like to spend a few minutes, couple minutes. Oh, let's see, that looks like Izzy right there. Izzy's the bigger green sea turtle. Awesome. That's an awesome shot of. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, guys. Oh, is she coming back up? Let's see if she comes up. Almost look like she's gonna come back up. She coming up? She's coming up. There's Izzy. Check that shot out. That is awesome. And cool. Oh, look at that fish. But there, as you can see those twinkling lights, that's where we entered into the aquarium right there. So that is cool. Oh, you can see DJ, at least the reflection of DJ. Let's see if she comes around. She likes to do these little circles. And then we'll head to the next panel. There's a couple more panels where we'll get to see if we see the green sea turtles again, Izzy or Pam. There also are, where are they? Bonnethead sharks and black-nosed sharks in here as well, along with all these other fish, if we can find them. Man, they must be, usually they're all over the place, those little sharks. I'm not seeing them yet. Oh, here comes a black-nosed shark. Oh, there it is. There's one. But yeah, there's some big other kinds of fish in here. I'm not too sure what all these silver fish are. Bob and I got season passes. Hi, Terry. Aunt Terry's in the house. Hi, Zach. Bob and I got season passes. Have to go soon. Love you. Love you too. Thanks for clicking on the live stream even for a little bit. That's cool. You got season passes. Yeah, we got our season passes for the year too. So there'll be lots of videos coming out from here and lots of live streams. There's a good shot with the bonnethead shark and the black-nosed sharks. Hi, babe. There's a stingray right there. Must be lunch break. Lunch break for the wife. She usually gets on here. Oh, black nose shark alert. I was just giving it a couple minutes. Like I said, I usually stand here for, it's probably more between 5 or 10 minutes. I stand at this tank to check out all the fish up close and the sea turtles and the zebra shark. If I lived closer, if I lived here in Springfield, Missouri, I'd probably come here every day. All right, let's keep journeying on though. See some more stuff. Here we're at the top part, Fishtails Cafe. That's where I started the live stream. There's that whale with the giant squid eating it. Like I said, some of the, oh, there's Pam. Hey, we got to see both green sea turtles and DJ from up top. That's Pam. She's the smaller of the two green sea turtles. Glad we got to see both of them. As I was saying, they do have some of the lights and decoration stuff up from their Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas event. Oh, there's DJ right there. DJ is following us, I guess. She was way back there doing her little circles. There she is. Cool. We'll keep journeying on. Oh, there's one of the black nose sharks. Up next is going to be the shipwreck room, which they still got all their neon lights up in the shipwreck room, so that'll be pretty cool. We got to get past these killer whales first. I think we'll be all right though. They got 3 giant killer whales here hanging from the ceiling. But yeah, let's head into the shipwreck room. And all the neon lights are still up. We'll start over here to the left and see if we can get the porcupine fish. Check out the porcupine fish right here. There's like 4 or 5, maybe even more of these porcupine fish nowadays. I know at one time I came and they only had 1 in here, but when I came through here for my video, I counted at least 4 or 5. Yeah, the neon lights are awesome. I don't know if they just haven't got taken down yet or if they're gonna leave them up for longer. I'm not too sure. But there's the porcupine fish. Let's go check out some huge lionfish. There's a birdfish. Fish. They don't have the spikes up all the time. That's one way I can tell them apart. Let's head over here though to the lionfish. These are some of the biggest lionfish I've actually seen in an aquarium before. Like I said, I do apologize if I lose any connectivity issues or have any issues.